So basically, we are talking about biochemistry. So in the biochemistry, we have biomolecules and the cell. This is the first chapter we are going to discuss. So we'll start very slowly from Thursday or Friday onwards. Next week, we'll go rapidly. Okay. So what cell do in the body? So basically, cell is the most important functional and structural unit of the body. So whatever function we are doing, it is initiated from the cell itself. Whatever function, whatever the structure we have, it is initiated from cell itself. Okay. It means that beginning of any function or beginning of any structure is coming from cell itself. So what it means it is the representative of life. Here the slogan is given, the represent of life. Okay. So our life is purely depend upon cell. Okay. So whatever living matter, okay, any substance is having six elements. What are those? Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, phosphorus, and sulfur. So one thing I want to clear that this is a chemistry, biochemistry. Okay, whoever having basic knowledge in chemistry, they will understand easily. Okay, like we study in eighth class, ninth class, 10th class. Some doctors are studied also studied intermediate, in intermediate 11th and 12th. They completed bioscience, biology, chemistry, and physics. So they will have basic knowledge. They will understand easily. Okay, whoever doesn't have basic knowledge, they will get the understand, but they will get time. Okay, so for they want to repeat one to two, three times. Okay, then they can easily understand. So whatever living matter is there in the earth or universe, they have these six elements compulsory. What are those? Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, phosphorus, and sulfur. So these elements give the whole body weight is 90%. Okay, dry weight, not wet. Okay, dry means there is a no composition of fluid. Okay, if you take out the fluid from that part, so it is dry. So that dry part contains 90% these elements: carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, phosphorus, sulfur. Okay, and other than this, we have other elements also in the body. What are the? Calcium, potassium, sodium, chloride, magnesium, ferrous, copper, zinc. Okay, everything is there. So other than that, these elements also there. So here one thing I want to clarify that in the electrohomeopathy, okay, I will tell you that we have more than, okay, 1 crore elements in the body. Okay, I studied in one of the book. Basically, more than 1 crore elements are there. So if you found 1 crore elements, okay, so then means that you can find out the whole human body, can repair whole human body. So basically, those elements are present in electrohomeopathic plants, okay, which repairs the human body. There is available in that plants, but we are not aware that of elements, but they are working in the human body. Okay, they are treating the human body and they are repairing those elements. Okay, so this is wonderful invention of electrohomeopathy. Okay, next is carbon. What is carbon? Basically, let's talk about carbon. Carbon is the most predominant and versatile element of life. It possesses a unique property to form infinite number of compounds. This is attributed to the ability of carbon to form stable covalent bonds and CC chains of unite unlimited length. It is estimated about 90% of compound found in living system invariably contain carbon. So we'll not go in detail. So here it is a unique element of life. Already we know that 90% of dry weight of the human body contains those elements. In that, carbon is very important. So we exhale carbon as a dioxide. Okay. Okay. So this is the unique element of life. Life is composed of lifeless chemical molecules. A single cell of bacterium, Escherichia coli, E. coli, contains about 6,000 different organic compounds. It is believed that man may contain about 1 lakh different types of molecules, although only a few of them have been characterized. So here also given here 1 lakh, okay, more than 1 lakh, 1 crore, near 1 crore elements are there, molecules are there in the body. Okay, those elements are matching by this electrohomeopathic plants. So there's the reason our electrohomeopathy plants can heal the diseases. Complex biomolecules. So here, a single molecule and complex means more than more than one. Okay. So we have amino acid, nucleotides, monosaccharides. We will study in detail later on. Okay. Just introduction part serve as the monomeric units or building blocks of complex molecules. Okay. So what are these compounds? These compounds, what are amino acid, nucleotides, and monosaccharides? They are monomeric units, single units. Okay. Or we'll call building blocks. Means with that only we'll able to uh, grow. Okay. Growth is depend upon this type of compounds, complex compounds. Okay. And structure, structural hierarchy of an organism. The macromolecules, protein, lipid, nucleic acid, and polysaccharides form supramolecular assemblies, which in turn organize into organelles, cells, tissues, organs, and finally the organism. So basically, our uh, organism is purely depend upon starting with organelles. In the cell, we have organelles like this. mm, this diagram is there. In that, you are able to see this is a cell. This is a cell, a rat liver cell. In that we have this is the nucleus, operating system of the cell. This is the cell endoplasmic reticulum, and these are the mitochondria. All these are organelles. So in that cell we have organelles. So organelles, combination of organelles will make the cell. Combination of the cells make tissues. Combination of tissues make organs, and combination of organs make the system, and combination of system makes an organism, a human body. So this is the thing we are going to learn here. So you can see that. So you can see that this box, okay, this box, protein, okay, dioxy ribonucleic acid, ribonucleic acid RNA, which is present in the cell. Polysaccharide is a form of glycogen. Lipid, it is a fat. So protein, after breaking down, it will become amino acids. Okay, deoxyribonucleotides, ribonucleotides, monosaccharides, polymultiple to single glucose, lipid to fatty acids or glycerol. So what is the amino acid will do in the body? Fundamental basis of structure and function of cell. Whatever structure are coming to the cell or basic whatever function is just doing is due to the protein only, amino acid itself. Okay. DNA, it is a depository or it is a where is the hereditary information is stored in DNA. What is RNA? Essentially required for protein biosynthesis, means whatever proteins are there, okay, we need to give again synthesis, again regeneration. Okay, again you have to utilize it. So who will do this? This is done by RNA. And we have glycogen. It is a form of energy storage. So whenever we have short term deficiency glucose, the glycogen again convert into the glucose. Okay, this is very important. Storage form of energy to meet long term demands. So again, if the lipid is also a form of fatty acid glycerol. Okay, so all this we'll discuss in detail. So this is the composition of men. The chemical composition of normal man weighing 65 kgs is given in the table. What is the solvent of life? And whatever we have elements, anything, this is in the water. Okay, the solvent contributes to more than 60% of the weight. This is followed by protein, lipid, carbohydrates, everything. Okay, so this is we have to understood. This box is very important. You have to remember this. Okay, so we will continue. Okay, tomorrow means in next class. Okay, so we will discuss other things related to the this topic. Thank you for joining.